So,
Hell of a sight, ain't it? When I first come to this town, it was nothing more than a backwater shithole. Now look at it.
Let me see your hands.
Whatever was between us is over, you understand? It ended the second it was you coming up them stairs instead of my son. You want a drink?
All right.
he realizes the error of his ways, maybe?
I had this imported from Scotland.
Oh! That's where I'm from.
Single malt. Now, usually I'm a bourbon man, but I figured I'd order something with a little more class for when the casino opens. Not much of a chance of that happening now, is it?
Don't look that way.
Take a seat. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, not bad.
I think I still prefer shine.
You know, a month or so after my brother Lucho died, I started having nightmares. I had this one where I was on a boat. Giant wave come, knocked my ass overboard. I hit that water and sink like a goddamn rock. And there was another one with cottonmouths biting me all to hell. But the one that really got to me was Georgie's funeral.
What's cottonmouths?
He's laid out in that shitty little casket. Neck cut, same as Lucho's. Yeah, that one really got to me. It'll come around again every 3 or 4 days.
I had one where I'm back in Nam, sleeping in a foxhole. All of a sudden, these dark figures come out of the shadows. I try to fight them off, but they hold me down, tie my hands together, stuff a muddy rag in my mouth so I can't scream, can't warn the men sleeping next to me. And then I gotta listen as all those men die.
I imagine that's not gonna go away anytime soon.
No. I imagine it won't.
And then this. This was all to try to keep mine from coming true. Look how that turned out. I buried a lot of people. More than I can count. The one I never wanted to see go down in that cold ground was my son.
And yet here we are.
All because of your greed.
Here we are. My son is dead. And I'm having a drink with his killer. I'm not gonna apologize for what I did, you understand? If I did, I'd just be lying. I don't have it in me to feel shame for the things I've done to others. Never have.
Didn't come here for an apology.
Nah. I know you didn't. Goddamn, I was right about you, wasn't I? I knew it the second I fucking saw you at the country club. Men like us, we're just wired up wrong. There's only one thing we know. One thing we're good at. I'm gonna be waiting for you, Lincoln Clay. This won't be the last time we see each other.
Huh, you saying we'll see each other in hell or something?
What are you waiting for? Fucking do it. Finish this, you fucking coward.
Oh, now he's getting all angry.
You just gonna fucking stand there? God forgive me. Fuck you!
Oh, what the fuck? I actually got a chance to kill him? What the fuck? Didn't even get a chance to kill the guy. Oh well. There's that then. I think it sucks because we didn't really get to make them suffer. That's the thing I don't get. You should have made them suffer. We went through so much. You should have made them suffer, in my opinion. Just get a quick, easy ending like that? That's not... I don't agree with that. Easy death. Donovan. I don't know, who is it? Vito, maybe? Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait. Is that fucking Leo?
I take it you're Lincoln Clay.
Oh my god, it is.
Tell me.
I told Sal this fucking casino would be the end of him. I meant it figuratively. This shit has a way of turning on you, doesn't it?
Especially if you piss off the wrong person.
You know who I am, son?
Guessing you're Leo Galante.
Let's take a little walk, you and me. Probably no surprise, but the rest of the commission wants you dead. You and anybody else that had anything to do with this.
What happened here was between me and Marcano.
Oh, I understand that, son. We all do. But this business makes you paranoid, irrational. They see Sally a pile of shit. They start wondering if someone's gonna serve them a plate of their own.
So you're here to decide if you're coming after me.
No. I'm here to deliver a message. You made your point, son. This all ends right here. Right now.
I got no quarrel with y'all.
What the fuck?
Once
What's
a month,
this?
Sal kicked up 20% of his net. Cash only. Same man's been delivering it for, oh, I don't know, 40 years or so. I see no need in deviating from that, you?
No, sir.
Why is he holding his arm like that?
In exchange, you run things as you see fit. Wanna sell heroin, run a whorehouse on every other corner? Makes no fucking difference to me. The only thing that matters is 20%.
And what if I decide to walk away? Leave all this behind?
And this will be the last time we see each other. Best of luck to you, son.
Well, there's Leo. Giving us an old flashback to Mafia 2. Before they bury you, talk to Donovan and Father James. Oh. You avenged Sammy and Alice. Yeah, we did. Is that the car I came in? Did I come in that red thing? Oh no, I came in that thing. My red thing. What's this anyway? Well, maybe it's not happened yet, or it's yet to happen, I don't know. Let's just take this thing. It's kind of shit. Well, people were saying that apparently, now maybe we're still gonna see it, I don't know, I don't think so now, but apparently that Joe was Leo's driver. That didn't look like Joe to me, really. I mean, it didn't look like him, he didn't say anything, so we couldn't actually tell if it was him or not. So I don't know about that. Like, maybe that was just some bullshit that people were saying. But people said that he did appear in it. Like, I was speaking to some guy on one of the Mafia videos about the unlockable, well, not unlockable, the downloadable DLC guns and shit and what have you. And he said that Joe made an appearance, so I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen or what. I mean, Vito said he was dead, but I mean, if people saying it happened, I mean, I'm guessing it happened. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll see what Father James has to say. Father James in Dunavon. Well, at least he didn't kill us. He just wants 20%. I don't know how far away Empire Bay... Is it Empire Bay? Is that the place from Mafia 2? Would be from here? I have no idea. And I can't remember the name of the first place. What was the name of the first game? I can't remember. Can't remember at all. Let's go. Oh, further bury you. Just when you thought it was over, you're faced with what could be your toughest decision yet. Oh, what? Won't be shy sharing their opinions about where things go from here. What's he talking about? I don't like the sound of this. Oh, buddy, please. Here we go then.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Him and Georgie both.
It's the best news I've heard in ages. We get an amen, Padre.
So what happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? It's over. Done. Finished.
I ain't talking to you.
Ooh.
Just cause Sal Marcano's dead, Lincoln, doesn't mean it's over. Now what you did and the size of it all, you created a storm in this here city. And it's gonna take a long time for it to dissipate. If it ever does.
With Marcano dead, New Bordeaux belongs to me. Ain't nobody left to stand in my way.
You can't be serious. The point of this wasn't to replace Marcano. It was to remove him. This city's done gone through enough. It doesn't need another Sal Marcano.
This city? You've got to be fucking kidding me. This city is a cesspool. It's where people come to fuck and drink and get high.
You watch your filthy mouth.
It's what the city is, Padre. If it's not giving another Sal Marcano, it's gonna shit one out.
He's right. If it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably somebody worse.
Amen.
Lincoln. You remember what you told me when you came back from the war? How you wanted to go to California? Leave all this behind? And just start all over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it ain't too late, Lincoln. You can still go. Go. And don't look back.
Listen, I'd love to stay here and debate the merits of one crime boss over another, but I've got a schedule to keep. Bit of advice, though. The scumbags you've been working with, kill them. All of them. Bury them before they bury you, buddy.
Oh, no way. I am killing Vito in that.
I'll be seeing you, Padre.
I don't think that's what that thing's for. I don't think that's for cigarettes.
God forgive me for standing by you through all this, Lincoln. But if you do anything except leave, we're finished. You hear?
Bob.
A man's soul can only carry so much. And mine is on the verge of breaking.
Ugh. Well, he's not happy with us then. Take the throne or leave town. I don't want to kill them. What's this one? You thought it was over your face. What could be your toughest decision yet? Leave New Bordeaux. Oh God. drive to the plantation house? What, and kill them? I don't want to fucking kill them. Why would you do that? Oh god. But I don't want to leave either. Oh god, this is definitely the toughest decision. So we can leave, and then I guess one of them guys would take over. I kind of want to stay, but at the same time, I don't want to kill them. Oh fuck! I don't like this. I don't like choices like this. Ugh. And where exactly leave town? But look. Oh fuck. Look, this just takes you to bloody the casino place. So how exactly is that leaving town? Oh god. I mean, it's not going to have an effect on the game in the next game anyway. I don't think it is, in my opinion. I don't see it having an effect. Oh fuck, this is hard, man. This is really hard. I'm gonna watch the other end of whatever I do here. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna do this. I don't think this is good, but we're gonna do it. I don't think this is the right thing to do. Actually, I wonder if we can actually speak to him again, or if that's him done. If we go, I get the feeling we're gonna end up killing them. That's what he said, and I don't think we should. Oh, we can't speak to him again. Okay. Yeah, get a consigliere. Why not?
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
He's not, oh, what's this? Active, what are you talking about? Oh, here he goes, look. Here then. Well, we're gonna do it then. We're gonna do the... Gonna go to the... take the throne. But why can't we just all get together? Why is he saying, oh... they'll kill it? I don't think they would. I really don't think they would. I don't think Vito would. Vito's the one, he even said it himself, is like the one cool guy. One stand-up guy. I don't think they would. They all seemed like that. I mean, well, Burke, he's gonna die soon anyway from his liver cancer or whatever he had. And Cassandra, I think she was alright with this too. Yeah, we're gonna do this anyway. We're gonna go here and take the throne, but it's almost as if it's not Sal. He's not like Sal. Come on. The only reason he killed Sal and that is because of what Sal did to him. It's not like he's gonna go and start being Sal and killing random people for no reason and using people. I don't think he's gonna do that. But then, going by what I have the feelings of what to happen here, maybe he is, which just isn't good. Just not good at all. I really just don't like decisions like this. I don't like it at all. It just doesn't sit well with me. And I know it's like, oh well, it's just a game. Like I said, it probably isn't gonna have an effect on the next one. But like optional endings like this, where one person dies or what have you, or certain people die and then another person doesn't or what have you, is just not good. It's not good for the future of the series. Like, we'll find out. By the time this is up, it'll already happen, but we'll find out what's happening with The Walking Dead Season 3 if certain people have survived it. But I don't think so. I think they're just going to skip it. Completely skip it, and it's going to have no effect on the future. Because there was like 7 different endings to Season 2, and that's not an exaggeration. I'm sure it was 7. Where certain people could die or not. But I just don't agree with this multiple ending thing. It's just not good. It's not good for the future, and this game just hasn't been good for story-wise, in my opinion. Like that cutscene there was so good. If there'd been like stuff like that all the time, it would have been great, but there really wasn't that. fuck's sake. This is gonna happen.
Sal and Georgie are gone. And after all the shit we've been through, we run this city.
After all the bullshit, it's almost impossible for me to wrap my brain around the fact that we actually did it. You're a fucking saint, Lincoln. And I'm honored to know you.
Now, that's the kind of news you never get tired of hearing.
See, they're so
So we're
happy.
finally gonna get our chance to make things right in this town. Bring a balance to things. Wasn't certain we'd ever actually get here.
I'm not fucking ruling alone. Fuck that. I'm not killing them. Oh, I'm glad we get this choice. Rule together. Taking its time.
We're not here because of what I did, or because of what any of y'all did. We're here because we stood together. And as long as we stay strong, ain't no one ever gonna fuck with us.
Yes! I think if we'd ruled
After
alone...
he killed Sal Marcano, Lincoln Clay took over. But he wasn't content just to run the city. He expanded out across the South into Florida and even the Carolinas. There's so much money coming in, and he's been smart with it. He spreads it around, makes sure the right people get paid and stay paid. The city's favorite son, Yeah. Rebuilding the Hollow, buying up Frisco Field, reopening the theme park, all that money and goodwill. He thinks it's made him untouchable, but no one is untouchable. He might have plastered his name across a few schools and hospitals, made donations to a charity here and there, but nothing absolves him of his crimes.
I see what he's
That's
saying.
why I agreed to do this documentary. I want to shine a light on the real Lincoln Clay.
Lincoln gave in to everything. Drugs, booze, prostitutes, you name it. Who made $1, he was involved. Seeing him on the news, strutting around. Sometimes I think he should have died over at Sammy's with all the rest of them. There'd be kind of a peace in that.
That's a pretty rough thing to say, James. Come on. I wish we actually got to see more of him. I don't think he would have turned into Sal, but going by what they're saying, it sort of seems like he did. But no, I don't think so. He just ruled the city, but...
Turn it off! Nothing else to say about any of this.
Hold my head, ooh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Hold my head,
Ah!
ooh baby,
That's it? It's just gonna end like that? Oh. Well, at least I got the choice to rule together. I'm sure if we ruled alone, we would have just killed them all. And leaving, I don't know what would happen if you leave. I'm gonna watch that once this credits is done. I imagine it'll be some long-ass credits, but... Like I said, I do not agree with multiple endings. It just ruins the future of the series. Because you either have to try and make everyone's story continue in the future game, which just isn't going to happen. And especially with Mafia, it's just not going to happen. Especially with the people that's in charge of it. It's not the same people that was in charge of Mafia 1 and 2. It's like apparently it's like the 2K American guys, but Mafia 2 was 2K Czech guys, Czechoslovakia. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it was. And I don't see them being able to continue it. I want to see what happens if there's an after cutscene or something. Like people said something about Joe, but I don't think we've seen him. I don't think that was Joe and that we've seen there. But I'm going to look up the other endings because I want to see what happens if you drive off or what have you. But it's been a long journey. I didn't think it would take this long. I really didn't. The last part I had, what was it, part 91? And I had an hour session before this, and that's me at 48 minutes. An hour 26 minutes the last one was. Now 48 minutes, so that's just a little over 2 hours. So I think it'll be just a little under 100 parts, which is quite crazy to be honest. Oh, looks like we're about to get something.
Let me ask you something. Senator! Where were you when John Fitzgerald Kennedy was assassinated?
I don't remember. At home, I believe. I don't remember. At home, I believe.
Let me tell you where I was. A muddy hut in Vietnam. Slowly dismembering an old woman. Cutting her apart bit by bit. And do you know why? Because her son was an NVA officer. And hurting her was the only way to make him talk.
I don't understand what this has to do
What he
with
told us saved the lives of an entire platoon. That's 42 men. Men that lived another day because I was willing to take a saw to that old woman.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan. I believe that.
Sit down and shut the fuck up!
Tell him, Donovan. Tell him.
I did a lot of terrible shit over there. In the name of this country. Shit that will haunt me for the rest of my life. But I did it because I believed in the fight. I believed what this nation stood for. So, to be sitting there ass deep in mud with that old woman scattered all around me, and hearing that the President of the United States had just been fucking murdered, well, I knew right then and there that I couldn't let that stand. That I would find a way to make it right no matter how long it took.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that Sal Marcano and a group of conspirators murdered Jack Kennedy.
Oh, that is the most absurd thing I have ever heard.
I assumed you would say that. Don't fucking move!
This... You're out of your mind. If you...
Oh, I don't hold anyone's ambitions against them, Senator. And you certainly were ambitious, weren't you? You went to law school, and then you became a district attorney, and then United States Senate. After Sal Marcano died, I went through his files. Imagine my surprise when I saw your name over and over and over and over again. The mob wanted Jack Kennedy dead, and you were more than willing to help.
Oh my God.
There are cameras everywhere. There's witnesses.
No, I want
You'll
them
never
to
get
see
away
this,
with
you
this.
stupid asshole, because then they will know that I am not finishing with you. I am starting with you.
Oh my God. Oh.
And they're next. Gentlemen.
Well, I was not expecting that. Holy fuck. Donovan just going to town on the bloody senator guy. Rick Pasqualone. Ah. Lou Marcana. Uncle Lou in the bayou. Nolan North was Remy. Okay. Leo Galante. I don't recognize any of these voices. No, I don't think so. These are likely just civilian people. Well, Well, if this is the case, I mean, it seems like they're looking back on Lincoln as if he's dead or something. That's the whole feeling I'm getting. A bit like Mafia 1. I don't think the guy was dead when they whole did that visualization thing. It wasn't as if he was dead. He didn't die till later on. Actually, you actually do what happened at the ending of Mafia 1 in Mafia 2. The killers of the main character for Mafia 1, the killers was Joe and Vito. You got to do it, which I thought was pretty cool. Thought that was a cool throwback or what have you to the game. But you know, that's the feeling I'm getting, as if he's dead, but we haven't actually gone to see that. We haven't got to see Lincoln in these flashback things or what have you, or whatever you want to call it, with Donovan giving evidence and what have you. We haven't got to see him, so I don't know what happens to him. Are we going to find out? I don't know. But I feel like I've really said everything I need to say about the whole multiple endings. I wasn't a fan of it, and I spoke about it before, how I wasn't a fan of the missions. I was too repetitive, not enough unique missions. It was essentially the same thing over and over again. Like I said before, how I can remember many missions from Mafia 2 because they were all different, they were all unique. That's what I loved about the game. I could honestly go back and play that game and have the time of my life, because I remember the missions that were fun. It just disappoints me that this game hasn't lived up to the hype, and a lot of people are like that. They're disappointed in it. Some people are like, oh well, you shouldn't pre-order games because they're never right or what have you, or they've always got problems. But this game was coming off of, in my opinion, it's one of my top 5 games of all time in Mafia 2. So it was looking good. It was looking really interesting, and it started off great. It really did. Like that first hour or two was amazing, but then it was just kind of downhill from there. Really had the occasional good bit, but for the most part it wasn't that great, and that's just so disappointing. It really is, really disappointing. It did get better, you know, when I discovered like the silenced pistol. It made things a bit easier, a bit more fun, but the missions just weren't memorable at all. They weren't, and that's the main issue. It was just the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so I'll just leave this credits running, and hopefully there'll be another scene or something. See if we're gonna see Joe or not. Maybe that's just people speaking bullshit about the Joe thing. Cause I mean, that didn't look like Joe to me when the Leo scene. I didn't look like him. I'm sure it was a fat kind of guy, but I don't think it was Joe. I don't think it was him. An up-to-date list of credits, really, because there wasn't enough of them. At least it wasn't GTA bad for credits. Credits for that was like over half an hour. I'm sure it was like 40 minutes to credits. There's only like 10 minutes here, I would say, in total. I don't think we're actually going to get an after-credits cutscene, which sucks. Before they bury you. Ah, that's honestly it? Are you fucking serious? Ah, that is some bullshit. It's just gonna end like that. That's disappointing. That's not a satisfying ending at all. Doesn't leave you thinking what happens next, or what have you, like Mafia 2. Or what happened to a certain character. Okay, so here it is. What's the deal? Where even are we? Where was it plonked us out here exactly? Is this the side of the house? The mansion place? Where are we? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there really is nothing. I wonder if... Yeah, we still got the whole optional shit. That shit's still here. Well, there you have it. That's a really disappointing game. Like, what the fuck's that? What was this little land here? And how did Leo get here anyway? There's no roads leading anywhere. There's no roads to get here. Apparently this is like an airfield or something. Apparently that was something I spoke to somebody about. They said there's like an airfield up here, and then there's one one at the bottom of the map or something, beside the theme park thing, whatever the hell it was at. I can't remember what it was. You know, the amusement park. I think it was around this region. I can't remember. But they said there was like an airfield or something. So maybe he got in by plane. I don't know. I'm just sad that it didn't live up to the hype. You know, it really didn't. I think that's that boat. Isn't that boat that we infiltrated a long time ago? And look, there's a train track thing, so maybe that's how he got in as well. I'm just sad that it wasn't as good as it could have been. And like, what the fuck's the point of that water thing? What's the point of that little thing? Sad. Just sad that it didn't live up to it. Mafia 2. Very disappointing. There you have it. Mafia 3. Not the best of journeys, and not really the best of games to end on, because I'm not going to be doing a game like this again, like recording it for YouTube. I'll do the Telltale stuff, I think, but I'm not going to bother doing any more games like this at this length. I've got loads of stuff recorded to last me ages, so it's not going to affect for a long time, but it's not worth it anymore doing this stuff. It's just too time consuming, and I don't even do a lot of editing, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth the time I put into it, so I'll just be playing games and not having to worry about editing it and making thumbnails and that. Like when I'm playing like Assassin's Creed and stuff and other games, it's mainly been Assassin's Creed because I've been wanting to catch up on it. It's so good just playing the game and then not having to worry about going editing and what have you. I could just play it for as long as I want. Like I was playing it, and then I'd play it on a Sunday, and I would play it till like an hour before, like the pay-per-view would start, like the WWE pay-per-views would start, like the pre-show things, and that would be enough time for me to just, you know, catch up with whatever wrestling stuff to read about and go and make food, make a sandwich and some cereal bars and what have you to get ready to watch the stuff. That would be enough time for me. You know, I was able to just play. You're able to play so much longer when you don't have to worry about editing and what have you. But I tried my best, I tried many different things, but it's clearly not going to happen. I gave my best shot. I did want to do YouTube full time, but it just hasn't happened. I tried, and I did believe that it would happen. You know, I didn't not believe in myself. I did. I remember when I first started, I was like, I'm going to do this. This is going to happen. And I gave it my best shot, and the only reason I really made money from it is because the SmackDown vs. Raw stuff was really popular. I don't know how, I don't know why, because even when I initially played it, the game was 2 years old or something, maybe more. I think it was actually I think it was just a little over 2 years old. I don't know why they're popular, but that's kind of the main reason I made any money at this. But it's not happened. It's as simple as that, and it's not gonna happen. So I just came to realize that I'd love to do it full time, but it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. But that's it. And what a number to end on for the weird junction box things, which were a complete waste of time. 69. We got 69 of them bad boys. What did it cost? Like 3 or something to buy one? But look how many there is. There's fucking tons of the fuckers. And you could just look online and you would get all the things. You wouldn't have to go around and bloody install all those things. You could just go online if you want to Playboy stuff and all that. Like I got that in Mafia 2. I got that really early on. I got all the wanted posters and that. I was an achievement whore back then. I spoke about that. I just got everything as soon as possible. But I'm not wasting my time with that now. It's just not worth it. But that's it. If you've watched every video, which I do doubt, thank you. And if you watched any of the videos, thank you. You can subscribe if you want. You can hit that like button. And I'll see you for whatever I do next. Bye bye.
It's the 25% off sale. 25% off the entire stock of women's and junior sportswear. 25% off all dress styles. 25% off all casual styles. 25% off men's and boys' casual wear. 25% off men's and women's activewear. Holton's 25% off sale means more money in your pocket. 25% more. If you want to score big savings this week.
You see that? I just got the Drifter achievement. Nice. I didn't even mean to do it. I just came on and drive in case there was anything came on in the news there. And I got that sexy drift achievement. Because I'm pro. Good on, bro.